Hello everyone and welcome to another macro makeup tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to get this beautiful gold and purple smoky eye. We're going to start by priming our eyes. I choose to prime my eyes using a long wearing concealer. This way I both conceal any veins that I may have on my eyelids and also get a really nice long wear out of my eyeshadows. Once I have applied this concealer, I'm then going to set it with a translucent powder to make sure no moisture builds up and creases our eyeshadow. I'm then going to use a neutral eyeshadow in my crease as a blending shade. This will help us later on to blend the purple away into nothingness. Now it's time for the purple. I'm going to take this beautiful purple shade from Sugarpill, and on a small crease brush I'm going to take that through my crease whilst looking forward at my mirror so I know just how much of this colour is going to be showing. I'm going quite high with this colour, almost to the brow, and I'm bringing it all the way through the crease and out into a wing shape. Take your time crafting this shape. You can also go in and add a little bit more depth to that outer corner. I'm then going to blend that out with a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to reapply some of that colour that I may have lost whilst blending. This is a bit of a layering process, going with a little and then build up instead of going with a lot and having to take it off. I'm then going to go in with that same brush and a dark licorice shade. I'm going to use this to help define the crease and the eye and also darken it up a little bit to get our smoky eye. We're then going to blend that through to make sure that we have no sharp edges there. And then I'm going to go in with the beautiful gold shade. This is a loose shadow from Sugarpill, and on a small flat shader brush I'm going to pat that very firmly onto the eyelid, into the inner corner and up to the crease, almost creating a cut crease, but we are going to blend it out now with that small shader brush. Then I'm going to take a little bit more of that licorice colour to help blend out the edges of that shade and help darken up the colour now that that gold is on there. Then we're going to go in with our large blending brush again to make sure there's no sharp edges, and then using a black Kajal liner I'm going to line my tight line to help add a lot of definition to the lashes, as I'm not going to be using falsies. And then I'm going to line my waterline. I will be going in later again to help put a little bit more liner on for this. Using the same liner on an angled brush, I'm also going to line my lash bed to make sure that's super dark. Then I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to apply a very dark, lengthening, voluminous mascara. Then it's time to move on to the face, and I'm first going to go in with a satin primer. This will help illuminate our skin, even though we will be powdering it down later. Then it's time for my skin-based foundation from Illamasqua. I'm going to dot that all over my face and blend it in with a damp beauty blender. Then it's time for concealer. I'm using the same concealer I used on my eyelids. I'm going to cover any blemishes and redness I may have. And then I'm also going to use that underneath my eyes, not too much, just a little because of all the purple shades on our eyelids. And then I'm going to pat that in with a damp beauty blender again, as well as using that on any of the concealer I used on my blemishes. Then I'm going to set that with a translucent powder on a large fluffy brush. I'm also going to powder the rest of my face lightly. Then it's time for bronzer. I'm using Disobey from Illamasqua, one of my favourites, on a large fluffy brush. I'm going to use that anywhere the sun will naturally hit me, which includes my forehead, around the sides and on top of my cheeks. And I'm going to bring that colour down to my jawline and neck as well. Then I'm going to use this peachy shade on a fluffy brush on my cheeks and then highlight with this beautiful, very light highlight. It's more luminous than anything else, from Illamasqua. Then I'm going to take the contouring shade in that Sculpting Duo and I'm going to contour my cheekbones. Then it's time to take that licorice shade back along our lower lash line with a small blending brush. And then I'm going to blend the edges of that out with the purple shadow. You don't want to bring the purple shadow down too far, as it can look like under eye bags. Then I'm going to take a white shadow from Sugarpill, and on the short shader brush I'm going to use that in my inner corner just to bring a little bit more light. Then it's time to use my favourite lip liner from Australis, Honey Bun. First going to define my Cupid's bow by pointing that just slightly. And then I'm going to fill my lips in with that lip liner for really nice, long-lasting lip colour. And then I'm going to go over that with my Essence lip colour in Dare to be Nude. There you have it, our final look. This look is absolutely gorgeous. If you do happen to try it out, please send me photos. My social network links are down in the description box below, as well as a full list of products used in this tutorial. Majority of the products used in this tutorial were both cruelty-free and vegan, and they will be listed below as well. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I produce a new video. Until next time, bye!